No colours, no artificial sweeteners, no preservatives. I'm happy without any of these.
Great look and great taste. Capri-Sun.
At REM, we don't just make kitchens, we make your new extended exercise plans and the best working lunches. Somewhere to have it out, or patch things up. And somewhere you could be in your pyjamas all day if you like. At REM, we know how important your kitchen is, especially at this time. That's why our showrooms are now open. To find your nearest showroom and to book an appointment, visit us online at remkitchens.com.
West End leading lady Jenna Lee James's debut album, On the Edge, out now.
Get 25% off on your first personal account order. Covisa.co.uk.
When do you want to go? Anytime.
Tray bake and it is delicious.
Yum, 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 yum. Secret recipe food. Friday night. The best roast dinner.
Oh, I love a roast. What would you say 35% of a week of family dinners with these products?
Britain is filthy.
This is an ongoing battle. It's a war against waste.
But where there's crime,
That looks like one unhealthy food.
there will be punishment.
The fine is £100.
We are the 18th. Nice job.
Filthy Britain SOS starts Sunday at 8:15 on Channel 5.
Before the break, we asked, drinking a 175 millilitre size glass of wine is the equivalent of eating what? The answer is A, 3 Jaffa cakes.
Welcome back and thanks for being with us this morning. Dr. Sarah Jarvis, Daily Mirror Associate Editor Kevin Maguire, Daily Star columnist Don Neeson and Rezia are all present with us. Let's remind you what's coming up on the show today. Would you like to live next door to your in-laws? One woman was horrified when her mother and father-in-law unexpectedly moved in next door. But does the idea of an unannounced visit from your in-laws fill you with dread? Or perhaps you'd welcome the company? We'd love to hear from you. After that, we've got our stories of the day, including one couple's fury over plans to build a quarry right next to their home, and we'll have all the latest on the Dominic Cummings round. And we'll wrap up by talking telly with West End superstar Beverly Knight. We'll discuss the basketball series that's got everybody talking, and Channel 5's Channel. Make us smile. 9-year-old Layla and her beloved pug Ollie both walked more than 5 miles to raise money for the Children's Heart Federation, who lost out on a significant amount of funding this year due to cancelled charity events. This charity is very important to Layla, who was born with a heart condition and underwent surgery as a baby. Now, after raising more than £950, she now hopes to give back to the charity and help them in a very unique way. She joins us now, I'm happy to say, alongside her mum Adele, and I can see little pug Ollie as well. I just say how much I love Ollie's bow tie? Well done, you've got him looking
Ollie dressing for the occasion.
very handsome this morning. Now, Layla, why is this charity so important to you? Why was this such an important thing for you to do?
Because having a star isn't a bad thing, and it shows that it's something to be proud of.
And
So-
what that's for.
Oh, you've frozen there. Have we lost you? Oh, that's so unfortunate. I'll kind of fill in the blanks for you then while we try and get them back. Basically, Layla's raised this money and she's spending it on something called Molly's Dollies. Now, these dollies are incredibly special because each individual dolly is given to a child and it has scars that reflect the scars that each individual child has. I suppose giving the child comfort and making them feel like they're not alone in this. We may have Layla coming back now, but these dollies will be given to children who have just gone through some really, really traumatic events in their life, and I think we can go back to them now. Sorry, I was trying to explain it. It would have been nicer to hear it in your words, but we were talking about the dollies, Layla, and do you have one of your own, one of these Molly dollies? Stu, every time you speak it freezes, but don't take it personally, that's normally how things go with technology. Anyway, that was a lovely story and I hope it brought a smile to your face as well. Now, we close beaches, we'll move on now, we close beaches with, should we close beaches without lifeguards? 0207 862 2222 is the number you need and we'd love to hear what you think. The Royal National Lifeboat Institution, which provides seasonal lifeguards and 24-hour lifeboat rescue services, suspended coastline patrols amid the coronavirus crisis, leaving some coastal areas completely unsupervised. Now, the charity came under fire over the bank holiday weekend following news that people sadly died at sea in Cornwall and Devon. Now, locals have demanded the return of the lifeguards with no excuses, whilst Mark Dowie, the chief executive of the RNLI, has called on the government to restrict access to beaches in an open letter. However, unsupervised beaches are still open. So, should they be shut down or should visitors swim at their own risk? Now, someone who feels incredibly strongly about this is former Conservative MP and former lifeguard Charlotte Leslie. Morning, Charlotte. How are you?
I'm good. Morning, Storm.
Oh, are you here? I can see you. Fabulous. Now, what do you think about this whole situation then, as someone that has both experience in the government and as a lifeguard?
I think it's tragic. I mean, we can't get away from the fact that the RNLI management were warned by their own lifeguards that this situation was going to happen back in March. Now, I just want to emphasise to your viewers that we're not criticising the frontline RNLI staff here. Their values are to be selfless, trustworthy, dependable and courageous. And my goodness me, don't we see that? And get